Hi guys, welcome back to Planetary Tarot. We're back with another live today. I was on earlier. We did a pick a card love reading. Today we're doing a pick a pile, pick a card personal reading. So it doesn't have to be about love. This could be about anything, what's going on with your life, and then we're gonna get you advice for it. So, pile number one, your crystal is going to be the tiger's eye. Okay. Pile number two, you've got the citrine. Okay. And pile number three, your crystal is the rose quartz. I'll change in the timestamps later, like the correct ones and like the name of the crystals. But for now, I think I just put it as like a pick a card. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. I love you. We're going to see what's going on in your life. And we're going to start with you. Pile number one, the tiger's eye. We're going to start you at 1 minute and 30 seconds. Let me get a sip of water. Okay. And then let me move these other ones out of the way for when it's their turn. Thank you for being here. Okay. All signs are welcome. This is a collective reading. And what else? Whatever you're going through, it's going to be okay. Whatever it is. Okay. So, is it 1:30? Yeah. Okay. Pile number one, you chose the tiger's eye. Okay. So, what's going on in your life? What's going on in pile number one's life? First card we have, Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands. The Queen of Swords. What's going on in your life? Okay. Knight of Pentacles. I'm not sure if this is the Knight or the Page. Pretty sure it's the Knight, though. Knight of Pentacles. Oh, I don't know if I can show that. Okay. And what else? Two of Wands. What is going on in your life? What is going on in your life? Final one for now. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. What's going on in your life? Seven of Wands, Queen of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. It feels a bit chaotic. Something here feels a bit like chaotic or prideful, either coming from you or like the people around you. I feel like you're trying to, I feel like this is you trying to separate yourself from everyone, but it's like stuff keeps happening, things keep coming, shit keeps flowing. Everything feels like it's in motion, and maybe you're just trying to chill, but you can't. Like, seems like you're feeling like a bit overwhelmed. You could be asking for space or genuinely just asking for people to like respect you, respect your boundaries, not try to put too much on you. Yeah, because I'm seeing that Seven of Wands with the Queen of Swords. That's like someone who's having boundaries. They're rational boundaries. You're not asking for anything like unreasonable. But the Queen of Swords is like, this is like, I don't know if you guys can like see this image, but like you see the Queen of Swords here is like navigating this like disarray of like dragons and stuff, but their eyes are like blindfolded and they're holding two swords, like in the Two of Swords. So it's someone who just knows, like they just know they're right. They don't do too much like over explaining. For some reason, it feels like you're being asked to do like so much over explaining right now. People are like questioning you. You're the smartest person in the room. I don't know why people would be questioning you. Feels like irritation. Like you could be irritated. Irritated? Okay, what else? Some of you guys, you need to acknowledge that you're having some sort of like financial issues right now. Or something about your stability right now could be in question because you are having such strong boundaries. That's something that you're trying not to like pay attention to, or is like maybe not so clear, but it's the truth about what's going on with you right now. Something about your money, something about how you make money or how you do business or your long-term goals are shifting. They're shifting because of this way that you're acting. There's nothing wrong with it, but I'm just letting you know. That's what it appears. So if you don't have a lot of money right now, that could mean getting good karma. Something about be careful though. But I don't think no one needs to tell you to be careful. You're probably annoyed to hear that, because you are doing it right. Something about you need to know that whatever you're doing it right. Two of Wands. What's hidden is that there's some sort of decision coming up for you. Some sort of choice you're going to have to make. With the Knight of Swords. I also feel like you have a lot to say right now. You have a lot on your mind. You have a lot you're thinking about. And there's also something you've been thinking about doing. It seems like with the Two of Wands, you've been thinking about, you've been plotting on something. The Knight of Swords and the Two of Wands. I'm hearing just do it, just do it. But let's see. Let's see what the rest of the cards say. Now, this is kind of telling the story about what's been happening in your life recently. So another way of looking at this is that you put up some boundaries. You met some resistance. But you're doing things the smart way. But then it came with some sort of decision you had to make about work or your future goals or your money. Now, what seems like is coming in the future, though, is some sort of like communication or new direction, a choice. You're going to have a choice. So if you've been feeling like you don't have much control, I feel like that's changing. You're going to have more than one option for something. May not be with work, but it may be with something. Let's see. So what do the rest of your cards say? You have Two of Cups. Others of you, maybe you're saying these boundaries that you've been putting up are not necessarily in work, but they are in love or in friendships, relationships, personal relationships. Two of Cups to the Nine of Wands. Okay, the Nine of Wands. Look, they look so sad. She is hurt. Sorry, she thick though. Okay, what else? Five of Wands. A lot of Wands energy out here. The 5, the 7, and the 9. So either you guys are having some difficulties with other people or you're having a lot of sex. I don't know which one it is. I don't know which one it is. Some of you guys have had the legs closed for a while. Judgment. Oh, this is so interesting. Wow, why do I keep having like deja vu in these readings? I did a live earlier. It was like a love pick a card reading, and there was like two cards that came out in like the same positions in like a personal reading that I did with this spread, and like the same thing just happened here with the Two of Wands and the Judgment coming out. I just did a personal reading like this, and the Two of Wands and the Judgment came out. So what I want to say, I want to correct myself here. I said some of you guys are going to have a choice. No. What's actually going to happen is the universe they're taking control here. So like, I don't know, whatever next steps you were thinking about, it seems like it's just the choice is going to be made for you. So some of you guys, maybe you can just relax about that because it doesn't seem like you're going to have much control about it. You're going to want to fight it with the Nine of Wands, the Five of Wands. Don't do it. Let's look at this a little bit deeper here. So this is the why and the what behind the stuff we just talked about. So the Two of Cups is connected here to the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So I feel like some of you guys, you feel like being very friendly, genuine, sweet, or kind with someone, and maybe they took advantage of that. And so it seems like you're kind of on the defense. This could have even happened in the past, but you're bringing it into like right now. But others of you, this is very recent. Like this actually happened to you. With the Nine of Wands, I'm seeing the Nine of Wands is connected here to the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. You guys are doing right with the work. I don't know what it is that you're doing with work, but maybe you're like getting some like jealous colleagues or something like that. Like, don't worry about them. I feel like they are kind of getting under your skin though. There's something getting under your skin with the Nine of Wands. I'm hearing irritated. Like something just feels very irritated. Like, and it could be the things that people are saying to you. Your advice here is like don't let what people are saying to you affect your money. Don't let what people are saying to you affect your goals, the dreams you have for yourself. Five of Wands here is connected to the Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. So some of you guys are meeting resistance from people. You wanted to do something. They're like, no. And I'm hearing it could be even small things like, oh, we're going out. I want to wear pink. And they're like, no, we're all wearing blue. And you're like, I don't give I want to wear what I want to wear. Like it's something small like that. It's little things like that though, where you're trying to do something and it's simple and it would benefit everybody, but you're just meeting like resistance. Don't worry about that. That's going to get sorted out. Whoever is messing with you, if you're still here and this is resonating, they're going to get their karma. They're already getting it right now. They're already getting it. With the Judgment card right here, there's nothing you can do to run away from the Judgment. You know what I mean? Like if you've been doing some snake-ish, it's going to get called out. You don't have to worry about that though. Some of you guys have already taken matters into your own hands. I think the advice here we'll see what the next advice here, but it kind of feels like you're being told, like, don't even worry about it. Like, don't even whatever. Even if this is like in your personal relationships or like a friendship, and like people have just been like bugging you lately, and it feels like if you've just been having like little arguments or whatever, like everything will sort itself out. But if this has something to do with like your security or something like that, like, and it's a bigger deal, don't worry about it. What else? Okay, let's see. King of Cups. What's going on in your life right now? King of Cups. Some of you guys, if you are in a relationship right now, you could be having troubles in that relationship. It could just be that you're having trouble expressing yourself in your romantic relationships, if that is it. If you're not in a relationship and it's just like something you're dealing with, like with friends, that could be what you're dealing with, is that you're having trouble communicating what you're feeling, communicating how you feel about the connection. What else? King of Swords. 2 kings here. King of Swords and the King of Cups. What's going on in your life right now? Yeah, it kind of feels like you guys are trying to put up some sort of like emotional boundaries for your own well-being. Kind of feels like I don't feel like you're doing anything like crazy. Even though there are a lot of like combative cards here, or like kind of like tense cards here, it doesn't feel like you. It feels like things around you. What else? The World. So there's definitely a cycle closing out. You could have been fighting that. That could have been something that you were trying to step away from. But this is your like kind of advice for everything that we just talked about. We have the King of Cups, King of Swords, the World card, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. If it's financial, don't worry about it. Okay, what else? And the Ten of Swords, what did I say? Something about closing out a cycle. Ten of Swords with the World card. Ten of Swords in the World card. So if some of you guys are feeling defeated or like you've been shat on, don't worry about it. Karma is coming. With the Judgment in the World card, yeah, you don't even have to worry about it. Somebody needs to hear that. Like if someone's been gossiping about you, talking about you or whatever, don't worry about it. People are going to find them out. Like, what's going on here? Okay. The truth about what's going on with you right now, you're very emotional. You're keeping it to yourself, but you're very emotional right now. Some of you guys are missing someone romantically. It's causing you a lot of strife, especially if they hurt you. You've been having boundaries with people. Some people you need to have healthy boundaries with. Other people you've probably been pushing away because you just are tired of it. You're fed up. It's okay. Others of you, you're dealing with a married couple. They've been causing you problems. You feel stuck in between. Some of you, like you could have like a friend that's a couple. They've been putting you in between their relationship problems or something like that. Some of you have been feeling like a third wheel or something like that. I don't know. There's just something, an energy of like someone watching here. There's 2 people involved in your mess. You know what I mean? The mess here. There's 2 people involved and they're putting you in the middle. What's going on with you? The lie here, though, is that you're not like some like wounded soldier that can't get back up. You can fight back. Something here is kind of giving me like fight back. Look, yeah, it's like the energy of like someone who's being bullied and you're not sticking up for yourself. Some of you guys are like, I'm tired. It's okay. It'll sort itself out. Somebody's going to stick up for you. What else? Yeah, this kind of just feels like you don't kick someone when they're down. You could have already been feeling down. And like now you have like other things coming up here. These people are cold-hearted with the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. They don't care. They don't care about how this is making you feel. So that's probably why you're being really quiet about your emotions. Good for you. You should never let people cold like this, like, see you sweat. And that's why you need to maybe not fight back, but you need to stand up. Like, stand up, stand a little taller, fix your posture. Like, yeah, because look at this lady. Look at her posture. Look how beautiful she is. Look how she's chilling. She's chilling. It doesn't matter. It does not matter if the rest of the couch that you can't see in this photo is ripped. Right here in this little photo, this little picture, she looked good. You know what I mean? Like, some of you guys need to be a little bit more mysterious. Say less. Say less. Oh, really? I just heard, oh, word? Say less. Okay, what else? The World card. Underneath the 5 of Wands and the 2 of Wands. Some of you guys feel like people have just been in the way. Like, you're in the way. I'm just trying to go here. You're in the way. So somebody may have gotten in like an accident, car accident, something like that. Somebody could be having issues with like stupid things. Like, and when I say stupid things, I'm an earth sign. Okay. So just knowing that I'm an earth sign. Stupid things to me are like, that's common sense. Why are you doing that? So you feel like certain things that you've been dealing with right now should just be common sense. And people are trying to like gaslight you, probably trying to convince you that you don't know what you're talking about, like that sort of thing. It just feels very like, ugh. People are trying to get very technical with you right now. And you're like, it's not about the technicality, it's about the principle behind it. That's kind of what I'm feeling right now. It's about the principle behind it, and it's about having respect for another individual. And they're trying to make it seem like it's something else. I feel like people are beating around the bush here. Yeah, because look at all these 5 of Wands beating around the bush. You're trying to have a straight up conversation or whatever, they start bringing in other things. Or you're trying to do this, they ask you to do that. So putting too much on your plate or expecting too much of you. And then when you say, back up, I'm not doing that right now, they get mad. You see a different side of them, something like that. It feels very like conflict with other people right now for this pile. You know, and I could tell if it was different. If this felt like internal conflict or whatever, I would tell you. But this feels like people just giving you a hard time. Like, it's going to get sorted out. I'm just drawn so much to the Judgment card here. You know what the Judgment card is. Some of you guys, people owe you apologies. You may never get them. You may never get them, but you definitely will get what you deserve. So if someone owes you something, someone owes you an apology or whatever, if they can't give it to you, the universe will in a different way. Something about karma. Like this is giving very much like karma. Karma is a bitch. Look at her. Look at this girl. She is a bitch. Don't even worry about her. Don't even worry about it. That's what I'm hearing. I just keep hearing that. Like, because if you've been doing good, you don't have to worry about it. If you've been doing good, you don't have to worry about it. That's your advice. That's your advice right now. Your advice is to really just put your head high. push through the BS, because it's going to get better. It's going to get better. Some of you guys are feeling like you don't have like the tools you need to secure something about, you're just trying to secure something for yourself. You feel like you're not doing anything wrong. Like you feel like you're just doing like what's right. And for whatever reason you're hitting resistance. That's okay. It's kind of giving me the energy of like, have you ever tried to like push something through a hole? And it's not that it didn't fit. You just had to push it a little bit harder. That's what it feels like. You're just getting a lot of pushback right now, but it's because it's resistance before you like hit where you need to be. It feels tense. It feels hard. It's making you emotional. It's making you catty. I would say some of you guys need to take some time to yourself right now. Every single card, let me show you so you can understand the picture I'm looking at right now. Every single card up here in the first 2 rows is like multiple people. And it's like depicting like indecision, fighting, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Your bottom row for your advice is every person in these images here is someone alone. Even the King of Cups, King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, they're all alone. So some of you guys, take a bath, take a spiritual bath, cleanse yourself. I'm closing out some cycles right now. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's what you need to know. Whatever's happening right now is so. Oh, another advice here. Some of you guys are dealing with people that like you haven't cut out of your life. Some of these conflicts that are coming up here are to show you who you need to kick to the curb. If this is family, you just need to get cold. You need to get cold. Don't talk to them. Like literally just keep your distance. If it's somebody that you can't get away from, like if you have to work with them or whatever, just be professional. Just be professional, Okay. So that's your advice. We're going to move on. I don't know how long this was. We're going to move on to pile number 2. Thank you for being here, you guys. The extended, should I choose to make one, will be on Patreon within the next like 24 hours, hopefully. But the other extendeds and stuff, there's some free readings on there too that you can go and watch. The only reason why I started getting back on Patreon is because there are certain things that I can't really show on here, like a lot of tarot images and stuff, like they depict nudity, things like that. Some of my favorite decks, and YouTube is just really like finicky about that. So I started doing Patreon for that. So I'm going to mark 20 minutes for pile number 2. Thank you guys for being here. Love you lots. And don't worry about those haters. You guys have got some hating bees around you. It's going to be okay. 20 minutes. We'll take a sip of water. I wonder if any of these piles are going to be about love. I wonder if anyone watching is like having love issues. We'll see if they come out in the cards. Okay. Hi, pile number 2. You chose the citrine. The citrine crystal. God, I wish I could show you guys my nails because they glow in the dark. These little, like the boo, the ghost on them, the bat, everything, they glow in the dark. They're so cute. Anyway, what's going on in your life right now? Pile number 2. What is going on? Whatever you have going on is going to be okay. I'm going to get you advice and all of that. Okay, so card number 1. 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles. Isn't that an image? Some of you guys feel gutted. Just look at this. This is like intestines, the guts, the stomach, everything from the chest down. Some of you guys might be experiencing some sort of anxiety because when I think about like the stomach, the gut, I think about Virgo. Virgo rules that. A lot of the time, Virgos know when something is like wrong because their stomach starts to hurt. What else? 7 of Swords. Ooh. Ow. 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords. Knight of Cups. Okay, I have to. Sometimes I wish that YouTube would just let us do certain things because I have to cover this image, but it's so pretty and I want you to be able to see it. Let me see if I can hold it the right way. Okay. Sorry, guys. This might be a little annoying, but I have to do it. Because I don't want to have to come back and like take these videos down later because this stuff was in there. But if you can see, it's like a lady taking a bath and she's in like a little teacup. Why am I hearing that song? I'm a little teacup, short and stout. Someone here is very cute. You're very cute. You have a cute sense of humor. You seem like a sweet person, whoever's watching right now. Very sweet. All right, let's see. 8 of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, so you and pile 1 seems like you may have some like work stuff going on because you have 9 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, and in between it is the 7 of Swords and the 9 of Cups. So kind of, what is going on? I don't know. Pile number 1 was a little different, but it seems like your stuff is like very much based in work. It was hard to tell with pile 1 where everything was coming from, but we'll see. It could either be that it is work or it's affecting work. It's affecting something you've been working really hard at. Knight of Wands. Oh yeah, so I was right. Oh, I was wrong. Sorry. This is the Page of Cups. This is the Page of Cups. I got the Knight coming out, so I wasn't sure if the Knave in this deck is like the Page or the Knight, but this is actually the Page of Cups. Just want to correct myself before we keep going with the rest of the reading. Okay. Everything that I said in pile number 1 still stands, though. So still was the same energy, but okay. Page of Cups. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, it makes even more sense that this is the Page of Cups now because I was like, somebody's really sweet, very sweet, very kind, genuine, and caring. What's going on in your life right now? Okay, 9 of Pentacles to the 7 of Swords, the Page of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands. I'm rolling your citrine crystal in my hands right now. So if you see, I'm like connecting to y'all right now, but okay. I think you guys are trying really hard to be independent right now. You're trying really hard to not really need anyone. It could be that you're struggling to ask for help. You feel like a lot of people are lying to you. I don't think, like you guys might be dealing with some sort of like paranoia. The 7 of Swords. You're not sure about people's intentions at this point in time. If you're like doing well for yourself, you could feel like people only want to be around you because of that. People only want to be around you for clout or something. People only want to come to you when they need something. Maybe that's why you're trying to be more independent, or like take some time for yourself, your own things, your own focus. Page of Cups. What you don't know is that there's frick. I keep wanting to show you the card and I can't because there's titties. But anyway, what you don't know is that there's someone that actually has a big crush on you. There's someone that has a big crush on you. It could be someone that you work with. It doesn't have to though. It could be someone that you've known from school, is in school, maybe you're in school, maybe this person taught you something, they're really good at something, they're skilled at something. It just kind of feels like there's an Eight of Pentacles energy attached to whoever that person is. It does not have to be work though. There's someone that's very fond of you, someone who admires you quite a lot. I feel like the feelings are mutual though. It may not be. We'll see when we pull more cards. Eight of Pentacles. Look at this image. Isn't that a gnarly image to think about putting in work? And everything is just rolling down this hill. It's so chaotic. So something about it could be that you're interested in someone that calms you down, no matter what you're dealing with, or that's what the person that is crushing on you thinks about when they think of you. How like you calm their mind, you make them kind of feel like sweet and like lovey-dovey, even if they don't show you that. Some of you have like some skeletons in your closet. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means just yet. We'll see. Knight of Wands. What's going on with your life right now? What you already know to be true is that whatever you've been working on right now, whatever you've been feeling really, really, really passionate about, whatever has been like fostering some sort of passion in you, you should keep working at it. Keep working at it. Just what I'm hearing. Keep going. Keep going. That's what you need to know. Whatever you've been doing, keep going. Don't psych yourself out here. Something about you've been lying to yourself about something, psyching yourself out, convincing yourself that people don't have good intentions, or there's like something like that. There's something here that feels really good to you. You never got any bad vibes. I think you should just go with it. For now. I'm hearing for now. It doesn't mean that it's going to turn out bad, but it's just like you can just take it day by day. Something about with this pile, you need to just take things day by day. What else? Three of Pentacles. Oh my God. I'm getting so much deja vu from like these like personals. Three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Some of you guys, this really is about work. Or something you've just been working on. Or it could even be that you're not sure about like a particular group of friends or something. What else? Community. Oh my gosh, deja vu like right now. The Fool. The Fool. What's going on in your life right now? The Fool, Three of Pentacles. The Moon. I need to take a sip of water. Give me a second, guys. Throat's getting scratchy. Someone here, whenever they think about confessing their feelings, or even what they're afraid of, they get really nervous. Really nervous. Let's see. And the Ace of Swords, yeah. What did I just say? Something about like expressing your feelings. And here's the card of communication tied to the Moon. Get really nervous, jittery. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see. What's going on in your life right now? Yeah, I feel like you need to have a little bit more trust. Something about you don't have trust right now. You feel like you're free falling. You don't have a lot of control. It's fine. It's fine. I just keep hearing that. There's someone in your life that has that sort of attitude. Like a laissez-faire, what will be, that sort of like kind of maybe almost like a trippy attitude. Listen to them more. They're good for you. What else? Three of Pentacles and the Fool. I feel the need to pull a little more. Okay, I will say, some of you guys, you need to watch out at work. But in love, there's an option for you. And you don't have to question it so much. I think it's like a healthy fear, a healthy whatever that you're feeling right now. Some of you guys are just emotionally attached to someone new in your life, and you're like, why am I gaining feelings so quickly? They feel the same way. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, that's why I said I feel like it's reciprocated. And here's the Six of Pentacles, an equal give and take. Bottom of the deck, Five of Wands, Six of Swords. Again, the six. Okay. Can I clarify here? Tell me about the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. I'm not going to do this with every card, but I just felt the need to kind of look at this a little deeper. Why are you feeling the Seven of Swords energy at work? If that resonates with you. If it's not work, for those watching right now, and you're like, that message isn't for me, then take it as like a friend group or like people around you. People that you talk to often. Ooh. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Chariot. So they could be creating obstacles for you. Something about little things keep getting in the way. You're trying to take it as a sign. Seeing the Magician and the King of Cups. Oh, that's why. Yeah, the reason why you need to be careful at work is because there's someone who's like trying to emotionally manipulate you. They're playing both sides. They're like doing some ish behind the scenes. They're emotionally unstable. You need to watch out for them. It's the truth. Don't give it too much thought. There's literally someone you need to just steer clear from at work. I don't know. Some of you guys like watching you're working at home or something. If you're like an entrepreneur, maybe there's someone that wants to be like a client of yours or whatever, you better just not work with them. Now if you have like a boss or I don't know, like that sort of job, something about be careful. Like you need to be careful. This person has bad juju. Bad juju. Like you don't want to be around them. Tell me why. 3 cards for why they need to be careful. Okay, first card we got is the 7 of Pentacles. Because they're like a silent killer. Takes a while for you to figure out. 7 of Pentacles, it's slow. Hi. The Fool. Oh my God, this is falling under the Fool. Got the Fool twice. One more. This person might be reckless. Like stupid decisions. Or they could take you off your path. Like cause you to start acting reckless. Acting out of character. The Wheel of Fortune. And the Knight of Cups. Some of you guys, they're liars. Feels like some of you guys, like if this is work, the reason why you need to be careful is because things are going to be going good for a while, and then they're going to switch up on you and like kind of like go somewhere else. With the Fool, the Wheel of Fortune, this is what you need to know about whoever this person is or whatever situation you're thinking about. Ace of Wands, yeah, that's something new. And the Chariot, again, I split the deck and I see the Chariot again. Yeah, so that's why you're just better off like not engaging, not like whatever. And if it's like work, like I don't know, how can I like pin this if like you don't work for yourself? It's like this is not whatever it is like it's not good business. Like either they don't do their job well, they're gonna like start asking you for favors or like something like really like it just feels weird. Like you're better off without it. Okay, tell me about what's going on in your life for pile number 2. Death and rebirth. Death and rebirth. Yeah, some of you guys, you're quitting your job, starting fresh somewhere else. I just want to say it. It's coming out. Some of you guys may lose your job. Don't worry about it. Ace of Swords. I'm not saying that to put bad energy out there. I'm saying it to say that if you're sitting here wondering why are things going this way, why am I not feeling like 100% comfortable with this? Why does something feel sneaky? That's why. So if you've been like waiting on something, waiting for a promotion, waiting for something, that's kind of what it feels like. Like you'd be better off just like kind of like washing your hands of it, moving on. Death and rebirth to the Ace of Swords. Some of you guys, your focus is going to be less on work and on love. This person that you have a crush on. You're going to be thinking about them nonstop. Ace of Swords. You may even have someone reach out to you that has a crush on you. What else? 6 of Cups. Yeah, that could be some sort of like romantic reconciliation here. Maybe an old friend. I feel like that's going to be what soothes you with all this chaos. What else? 4 of Pentacles. Save your money. That's your advice right now. Save some money. And the Ace of Wands. Again, with the Ace of Wands. A new start. So you don't have to worry about it. You have 2 aces here. This is your 3rd ace that you've gotten. But you have the Fool come out twice. Those are like new starts. And you also have the Death card here. So one cycle closes. Another one is reborn. Oh, wait. You have the Ace of Swords twice. And the Ace of Wands twice. 2, 2, 2, 2. Maybe some of you should look up that, what's that word? Angel number. There could be some significance there for you. I would say look up the angel number 2222. Wow, and this is pile number 2. Look up that angel number, but look up the different meanings associated with work and look up one meaning associated with love because they're 2 different things for you. Bookmark that. I would say keep that, put it as like a bookmark on your phone or something because the message is going to resonate for you in like 2 weeks. 2 weeks, you're going to be in a completely different position than you are in now, either in love or in work. Let's see. Ace of Swords. And I don't really do like time predictions like that unless they come out like that. And it felt very like, yeah, don't worry about it. Something about don't worry about it. 2 weeks, things are going to be very different for you. It feels like you're going to be reconnecting with somebody. Four of Pentacles to the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, this is kind of telling me that you should hold back on speaking with somebody from your past because there's going to be like a new start for you somewhere. Okay. What else? What else do I want to say for you guys before we move on? Should I look into, yeah, we'll look deeper at this in the extended, but I do want to know what's ending. Let's know what, hold on. Bear with me for a second. I did a pick a card reading earlier, and I do need to take some of these cards so that you get the full picture for this deck. We're using our Inner Eye Oracle deck. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this or like had it in a reading before, but it's now one of my favorite decks so far. It's an Oracle deck. Well, it's not an Oracle deck. It's actually a tarot deck, and it's like, I don't know if you've ever gotten like a what's that regular deck called, like a playing card deck reading. It's based in that. The cards are playing cards, so there's spades, wands, diamonds, and hearts. It's very beautiful. I like it quite a lot, and I'm going to use it real quick for you to see what's this new beginning and also to see what's ending for you before we move on. Okay, so this is what the deck looks like. Very beautiful, and each of the cards are like that. There's a bunch of different ones. Okay, so we're going to use this one. The number 4 is significant. I don't know if it's like the 4th of November. I keep hearing the 4th of July. I don't know why. Something about big lights. Someone needs to repair their tail light, their car light. Somebody had a check engine light come on in their car. Something like that. I don't know why I just heard that. Okay, let's see. What is ending in pile number 2's life right now? We'll get 2 cards for this, okay? What is ending? What is ending so a new cycle can begin? What is ending in pile number 2's life? What is ending pile number 2's life? The Leader? I'll show you in a second. One more. So that's the Queen of Wands in this deck. The Leader. What's it connected to? Family. Bottom of the deck. The I can never say this word. Pragmatist. Okay. So it feels like work. It's like there's something with work, especially if you work with like a specific family. Some of you guys, what's ending in your life is maybe you will have an older kid that's moving out. Maybe you're moving out, getting new roommates, new friends. Some of you guys are like cutting people out of your life that just don't need to be there anymore. What else? What's starting? What's starting here? I feel the need to get 3 for this. What's starting for pile number 2? News? I'll show you in a second. Give me a second. That's the 5 of Spades here, which is actually the 5 of Swords. Some sort of communication, new perspective. Let's see. What's starting? That's why I was feeling like communication. I was saying some sort of communication. And here says news. What the hell? Okay. Ooh, no. Hold on. It says loss and support. So I'm hearing DJ Khaled. Another one. Loss and support. I just shuffled the deck. It says loss and support. So some of you guys lose a friend and then you gain one very quickly. Some of you lose a friend, you gain one really quickly. Lose a family member, you gain one. Lose an ex, you get another one. Or not another ex. Sorry. Lose a relationship, get another one. What else? I just heard the one you really want. So something you really wanted, you went with a different option. That one didn't work out. Now you're going to get what you really want. It had to hurt for a little while. Memories. This is the 3 of Cups. Memories. Use memories. Memories implies something from the past, right? And it's tied to this news here. So that's why I'm like, I feel like you're going to get a message from someone from your past. Bottom of the deck, home. Why did I say something about home or something about family or someone moving out? Misfortune. Ooh, some of you guys are going to get kicked out. Or you're kicking someone out of your life. Don't let the door hit you or the good Lord split you. Just heard that. One more. What's starting new? Oh. What's starting new in your life? You guys are going to be reached out to people that actually want to make like good memories with you. Some of you guys are going to get new friends. That's what's starting. You're going to get new friends. Plural. What else? What's starting? Sorry if this one is a little bit longer than pile number 1, but some of these cards felt kind of vague, and I wanted to give you something before you left. So I don't like readings like that, but you just don't get like too many answers. Some of you guys are going to get reached out to about a new job where you have to start a little bit lower or start from scratch, but it's going to be good for you. And others of you, you're just going to be at home resting. Or this is saying maybe your next opportunity, if you don't already do this, is working from home. Okay. So others of you might be getting new furniture. I just heard that. Gifted. Something about you're going to get gifted something for your home. Opportunity. New opportunity for work for sure. If you're moving from one. Or if you've been debating moving from one. Okay. So thank you for being here. Pile number 2, who chose the Citrine. We're moving on now to pile number 3. Let's take these ones out because I'll probably end up using that deck again. And okay. Pile number 3. What time is it? We're at 42. We'll say 42 minutes. And 55. Pile 2. I should be calling you guys rose quartz because that's the... Or wait, this is pile 3. Oh my goodness. I just already know that I'm going to be confusing you. Pile number 3. Saying pile number 2, pile number 2. Please don't take it personally. I'm so sorry. We're going to be starting you guys in like 20 seconds. I need to get some water. Okay. All right. A few more seconds. Okay. Pile number 3, you chose the rose quartz. This is going to be your reading to see what's going on in your life and what advice do you need to hear. Okay, so the first card you're getting, the Fool. The only reason why I'm saying that is because the Fool did come out in the last pile. The Fool, cool. The Magician, wow, 2 major arcana swinging out that gate here. I just heard you're getting everything you ever wanted. This feels a little bit more happy. Oh, wait. As I say, this feels a little bit more happy and upbeat. Here we get, it doesn't mean it's not. Wait, here we get the 5 of Cups. Okay. Ooh. 8 of Swords. Oh, God. 8 of Swords. Isn't that very Halloweenish? Oh, it matches my nail. The bats. So cute. I didn't even use my Halloween tarot deck. I did do a reading, though. I did a how's your spooky season, Scorpio season gonna go? So that's on my channel. You can watch that after this. It's probably in the description box as well, but not sure. Okay, finally, what's going on in your life? Pile number 3. 4 of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. 4 of Pentacles. Somebody here is so clumsy. Or maybe it's just me. 4 of Pentacles. What's going on in your life? In your life. I don't know if someone watching right now has an accent. If you have an accent and you feel comfortable, comment where you're from. I don't know. I'm hearing an accent right now. Okay. Or maybe you just speak more than one language. Okay. What's going on in your life? We have the Fool, the Magician, to the 5 of Cups, the 8 of Swords, and the 4 of Pentacles. Some of you guys are starting fresh somewhere. Taking a risk with something. starting something new. I don't know if this is a new relationship, a new job, you got a new car. If you need a new car, maybe you're gonna get one. Or if you need like a new something, I just heard like a new fridge, a new dishwasher. Some of you guys need something in your home, like something in your home. Or let's see what that's connected to after we pull more clarification cards. The Magician. What's going on in your life right now? I feel like I just heard I can do it all. There seems to be some sort of confidence here. Either I don't know if you've been feeling insecure lately watching this. This is what Spirit is nudging you to realize, is that you actually are this magician. I think it's so interesting here how you got the first two cards in the tarot. You literally got the Fool, and the next card right after the Fool is the Magician. So everything is happening the way it's supposed to. There's a certain order, succession to the way things are supposed to be happening in your life. Something about taking the steps. So I don't know if you like starting a new course, or like you have to do A before you get to B, like that sort of thing. Something about like you have to wait for something. I don't know if you like waited in a long line. You've been dealing with like customer service, or feels more hopeful though. It feels more like you're manifesting. There's something you've been manifesting. I also want to say though that there is also something that you feel a lot of sadness and like deep regret, maybe even shame about. We're gonna look at what that's connected to. There's something that's been making you feel kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, like just not your best emotionally, pretty upset. Some of you guys feel like you made a mistake with something. I don't think there's any mistakes in your story, because it seems like everything's happening the way it's supposed to. I think you're beating yourself up about something. It seems like you are a really like strong light in someone's life, multiple people's life. You need to hear that, because there's something about you're like beating yourself up about something, or you're worrying a lot about something. You're putting a lot of mental stress and like anxiety on yourself. It's not fair to yourself. You need to stop that. I feel angry. So that could be why you're putting a lot of stress on yourself, is because you're actually angry about something. And you're processing it like sadness, because maybe that feels softer, but you feel angry. Some of you feel betrayed about something, because I'm seeing the 5 tied to the 8. Some of you guys feel angry because of putting you in a box, or just stifling you. Something about stifling. And there's no one that can do that. There's no one that can keep you in a box or stifle you, when this is the energy that you come swinging out the gate with. I'm hearing you can't keep me down. This little light of mine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. I don't know if someone here is religious. Maybe you need to go to church. If someone here watching is religious as well as like believing in tarot, and don't, if you're not religious, like please don't. Everyone here is like accepted, you know. But if you are religious, you need to go to church. You need to pray with someone. If you aren't religious, but you do believe in some sort of like ritual or something, you need to do that. Like for me, every full moon, I write down like a list of my manifestations, and I fill like a jar of water, a clear mason jar of water. I close it up, I put it out on the full moon. I put a jar, like a paper of manifestations or things I want to let go of. I put it underneath the jar. I leave it out overnight. And the next day I burn that paper. And it's like a little ritual that I do. Some of you guys just need to do something to keep yourself a little bit more grounded and keep you level-headed while you're trying to accomplish what you're trying to accomplish. That's what you need to hear. You're overthinking it. Something about you're overthinking something. You're holding yourself back by your negative thoughts. It's not all is not lost. That's what this pile needs to hear. All is not lost. But I don't feel like you've been telling yourself that. But if you haven't been experiencing some sort of like difficulties right now, they're coming. And that's what you're going to need to remind yourself. They're going to be small things though. It's nothing big. Others of you though, I feel like this is something creeping up on you from your past. You could just be having a lot of intrusive thoughts or flashbacks to things that used to make you sad. It's okay. But you just need to push through. I know that sounds pretty insensitive, but it's not meant to be. It's meant to help you like realize that you're actually a very strong person, and that if you're convincing yourself that you're not that, you need to stop. Point blank. It's just something about this message feels very clear, you know, like you're kind of just psyching yourself out. It could be that there's outer influence, though. We're going to see what that is. I'm also seeing here with the Four of Pentacles, what's going on in your life right now. Poor pile. Oh, I just heard poor pile 3. What's interesting about the Four of Pentacles to me is that in most tarot decks, it depicts someone who's like holding on. They're saving. They don't want to let go of something, especially if it's financial. But what I think is interesting about this specific deck is that this woman has money coming out of their eyeballs, coming out of their ears, coming out of their mouth. They speak money. Like, so some of you guys are manifesting money. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. It's very easy for you to do that. And I feel like the second that you start psyching yourself out, telling yourself that you're not going to get there, then you're fulfilling something for yourself. Because the thing about you, pile number 3, and this is not energy that I got from any of the other piles, is that your mind is the strongest thing for you. So if you think it's going to happen, then it will. It's just period. It's not meant to sound like some sort of like mumbo jumbo, like things that people say in tarot readings or whatever. It's the truth. Something about your mind is very powerful. You attract a lot. So if you're starting to overthink, then you're going to attract very complicated situations to yourself. But if you tell yourself that you can chill, you can relax, then do that. Some of you guys need to just protect yourself a little bit better. The Four of Pentacles. Let's see. What's going on in your life right now? We got the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Some of you guys are shopping, about to buy some stuff. Buying a new something. This is really giving like you're buying something new. Or you're being gifted something new. Some of you guys need to explore some options about how to, I don't know if you're younger, you're going back to school. This could be you looking for like a scholarship. Or if you're watching this and you're looking for a new job, maybe you're looking for a job that pays you more, a job that has benefits. I'm seeing 6 Pentacles. Oh no. If you haven't started doing that, maybe you need to. Okay. Knight of Cups. Oh, wow. Hello. Okay, Knight of Cups. Some of you guys are manifesting some romance in your life, an equal give and take in a relationship. King of Wands. I feel like if you've been dealing with some sort of mental illness or depression, sadness, or even if you're just feeling like a lot of mania or something, I feel like you're conquering that. You're getting a hold of that. This feels a little bit more positive than the other piles, honestly. Not even a little bit. It feels very positive. Something about this feels very positive, very upbeat. 10 of Wands. Yeah, you're doing what you have to do. Something about you're putting in the work. That's why it feels so positive. And look at the sun in the corner. Even when it gets a little hard, the sun will come out tomorrow. I think that's why I was hearing this little light of mine. I'm going to let it shine. Because that sun right there just really drew my attention. I do feel that you have been more emotional than usual lately. I don't know. Someone here, if you're a woman watching, you could just be getting your period. Maybe that's something you notice that you do different times of your cycle. Something about you're going to have a weird dream this week. But pay attention to it. Write it down. Whatever weird dream you have this week, write it down. Especially if in the dream you're very like happy and in charge. Write it down. But write it down as if like it's happening in your life right now. Even if it sounds crazy, like, oh, I had a dream. Or wait, no, don't write it like that. If in the dream this is what happens, this is how you would write it. Like, I'm riding a dinosaur to the ice cream shop. Like that sort of thing. I don't know how your dreams are. But you should just write it down for some reason. Something about whatever is happening in your dream, you need to write it down. If it sounds like something you want. And if it's not something you want, you need to write it down and then burn that paper. Okay, what else? Banish. I just heard banish spell. 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so work is looking up. May not feel like it, but it's looking up. You're going to be able to be a little bit more dependent. Queen of Wands. Oh, cute. Exactly. Queen of Wands and the King of Wands right now. So if you're in a relationship, it seems like if you're in a relationship and your relationship has been going well, I see that continuing to happen. If you're not in a relationship, there's someone that has their eye on you. They're definitely going to ask you out on a date. They're going to find you very attractive, very hot. 8 of Pentacles, again with work. Don't worry about it. You have the 8, the 9. Let's see if the 10 comes out. I don't know. But yeah, don't worry about it. You're doing what you need to do. You're putting in the work. That's why I was saying it seems very positive. Something about it seems very positive because you're going to be rewarded for the work that you're putting in. I don't know if you're getting a bonus. I don't know if you're getting like a return or something like that. I don't know. Something just seems like you're gonna get like a little boost in money, a little boost in money for a little extra effort you put in. 5 of Swords. Some of you guys need to take some sort of like pain medication. I don't know. There are some people that are a little prideful. Like, oh no, it's just a stomach ache. No, you need to take some Tums. Like, some of you guys need to just go to the grocery store, get yourself like some Pepto. Look at his face. He looks a little like backed up. Just a little joke. It's just a little joke. If you're not dealing with any sort of health issues, listen, tarot is for entertainment. I have to say this. For entertainment, if you're not feeling good, you have to seek a health professional. Okay? Oh, God. 8 of Pentacles to the 5 of Swords. One more. And the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups came out twice for you. Yeah, so it does kind of feel like if you're not in a relationship, then that might change. Or you're going to have probably two people that have their eye on you. 2 people. And if you are in a relationship, it seems like you're both are just going to be 2 peas in a pod. Should I look a little bit into what's giving you headaches right now? Something's been giving you headaches. You've been stressing about something. For the most part, you seem pretty cool, calm, but like there's something that's been stressing you. Just get so angry when that happens. So it could be like little inconveniences getting in the way here. Oh, that's what you guys need to realize is that whatever's been going on, you need to see them as what they are. And it may seem like kind of hard to say it this way because they feel so big, but they're just inconveniences. They're not going to stop your progress in any way. You're already on a path. Your destination has already been determined. Some of you guys need to recognize that. Like if you're like, why is this happening to me? It's part of the plan, bro. Just roll with it. Roll with the punches. Something about rolling with punches. Okay. This feels the most positive. Like the other piles kind of felt like they needed like a hug. I think you may be feeling like you need one and it's fine. You should hit up somebody that loves you. Give you guys a hug through the screen. But like this kind of feels more like you're here for confirmation or you're here just to know that you're doing everything right. Things have been going good for you. That's good. Don't need to start questioning it. Some of you guys, things have been going really good for you. Like things have been going really good for you at work. Things have been going really good for you with your money. Things have been going really good for you in love. And you're starting to question it because you're waiting for the shoe to drop. This is your sign. You need to stop doing that. There's nothing wrong. But if there have been problems, this is your sign that you're going to overcome them. Don't worry about it. I'm hearing, don't worry about it, sweetheart. All right, so what is the headaches tied to? What are your headaches tied to? What's going on here? What's been giving pile number 3 their headaches? Oh, you know what's so funny? You chose the rose quartz. Pile number 3. You chose the rose quartz. Rose quartz is the stone for like pure unconditional love. Maybe that's why you have so much love here. Something about here feels like love. There's a lot of people that love you. What do you have having headaches about? What have you been thinking a lot about? Something been on your mind. Passion. So, ooh, okay. Some of you guys are, can I say that? Some woman watching right now or recently were like ovulating, or maybe you're going to be really like, I want it. Like that sort of thing. Luck. 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups. What's been giving you headaches? Damn, Spirit told me to take all of these. I was only going to take 3, but we got 5. Work, worries, and the advisor. I said there's something that you're worrying about, overthinking about, anxious about. Work, worries, and the advisor. Yeah, so some of you guys are wondering a little bit about work. Like if there have been some issues there, it seems like they're going to get cleared up. You're going to hit some sort of luck. That's the truth. Whatever you've been stressing about, you don't have to worry about it. Because the thing is, you've been leading with your heart. You've been being very passionate, very kind. Something like that. Something about what you've been doing has been very beautiful. You're going to get repaid for it. You're going to get repaid for it. No way. No way. Money and ideas. So maybe there's some sort of money idea you come to. Some way to make some sort of money. A little money. The leader. Ooh, commitment. So others of you, this could be someone reaching out to you for a job position. Are you reaching out, applying for a job position, getting it? Increasing your money, getting a raise. Seems pretty good for you, pile number 3. Seems really good for you, actually. I don't want to like make it downplay it. It seems really good for you. Knight of Cups coming out. Passion. Commitment. Something about things are going to be more stable. things are going to get more stable for you. So yeah, if you're watching right now and this resonated, I hope you smash that like button and see me for the next reading. The extendeds for the lives that I did today will be on Patreon very soon. So if you're looking for that, because I'll definitely be looking at like, what is the work stuff? If you're resonating with that for this pile, what is the work stuff? What is going on in your relationship? Why have you been looking so good, smelling so good? What steps have you been taking that are working well for you? Seems like you guys just need a little bit more like reassurance. Pile number 3. So we'll do that in the extended. Okay. For anybody still watching, I'm just going to pull a couple of cards to see like what can you expect for this upcoming week. Just because I don't know why, but I just don't want to get off just yet. I think I'm going to use... I'm going to use a couple different decks, so give me a second. I have to pull them all out. Okay. All right. I'm going to be using 3 different decks today for these questions. The inner eye, we're going to keep using this one. Then we're going to be using our, I believe this one is called like Wild Atlas something deck. Really like this deck. And then we're also going to use our Mystic Mondays tarot. It's like iridescent color. I really like it. Okay, so if you're still watching, this is going to be what can you expect from your upcoming week. I'm going to get kind of quiet. I think what I want to do is just kind of pull the cards and then I'll flip them over with you, but I'm not going to look at them. Okay, so if you need to take some water or something, do that. You guys will get to see how I shuffle when I'm off camera pulling these blind pulls. The Hermit popped out. I'm putting it back in. So I don't know if somebody here has Virgo placements or they've been spending a lot of time alone. Maybe that's a hint that you're going to be spending more time alone. To think. What can you expect from the upcoming week? What can you expect from the upcoming week? I'm seeing the 8 of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords again. I think I should have written down the timestamp for this. I think I started this at 1 hour is like the general reading. Let me write this down, the timestamp for this. 1 hour. General. How will your week go? I don't usually combine the readings like this, but I'll do it today. Okay. For those of you that are still watching. Oh my God. 8 of Wands. 7 of Wands. Okay. This is what happens. They'll come out. They'll come flying. I have to put them back in. Shuffle it again. What can you expect from your upcoming week? What can you expect from your upcoming week? All right. We got 3 from that. We'll look at the bottom of the deck in a second. 1, 2, 3. I haven't looked at them yet. They're right here. Now we're going to shuffle this one. What can you expect from your upcoming week? So you guys, you're going to have to click away. This is taking too long. But I'd rather get thorough answers than blind ones. Okay, we'll look at the bottom there. 3 more cards for what can you expect for your upcoming week. What can you expect from your upcoming week? 1. What can you expect from your upcoming week? 2. Now this is for any pile watching. So you don't have to be from pile 3 to be watching right now. Okay, so what can you expect from your upcoming week? The first cards we have. The Knight of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles. And the Queen of Wands. What can you expect from your upcoming week? I just heard money deal, money idea. I don't know if you just make a little money doing something like a side project. It seems like somebody here has a side hustle that's going to be pretty lucrative this upcoming week. Or maybe somebody asks you for a favor, they pay you for that. It's like the little money you needed. Some of you guys are just going to be feeling really hot, really sexy, very attractive to other people this week. Even if you're worrying about something. Four of Swords. Four of Swords. Okay. Now, okay, hold on. Let me just keep going. King of Cups. What can you expect from your upcoming week? King of Cups. Isn't that a beautiful card? King of Cups. And the Seven of Wands. Some of you guys are going to be putting up boundaries with people this week, and it makes you look even more attractive. Others of you, you are sleeping a lot this week. Maybe you take a nap, really good nap this week. These don't always have to be like your entire life is changing, you know. I try to keep my readings like reasonable. King of Cups. You could be connecting with family. Someone could have a birthday this week. You'd be giving someone a gift, or someone's gifting you something. Someone reaches out to you, checks on you. Hey, how you doing? That sort of thing. Someone that you love. Seven of Wands with the Queen of Wands. You're looking very attractive. You're looking very attractive to people this week. People probably, maybe some people like hit on you this week and you're like, leave me alone. But it just kind of seems like a lot of people find you attractive this week. Six of Swords. You're finding solutions to some sort of problems, or moving on finally from an ex or friend group or something. Six of Swords. Underneath it is the Four of Cups. Yeah, unbothered. Six of Wands, because you know you're the prize. Some of you guys are walking away because you know they're the prize. Bottom of the deck, I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune. So there's some sort of change happening in your life. Tied to the Five of Cups. Yeah, that came out in pile number 3, and the Eight of Swords. Oh, wow. These were the two cards that pile number 3 had. Five of Cups and the Eight of Swords. Now, for the collective energy here, it kind of feels a bit connected. Like there's something that you were worrying about, something you were sad about, something that kind of had you a little bit upset. But things are changing. It is what it is. The Wheel of Fortune card is the it is what it is card. Experience it, feel it, then move on from it, because there's something more coming for you. Conflict, family, and male. So others of you guys are dealing with some sort of issues with a specific family, extended family, members in your family, or you're getting reached out to by somebody in the family letting you know about some sort of drama or issue going on. Maybe you're able to help them with it. Now, this, you could also read this separately, as maybe you're having some sort of issues with a particular person. Conflict could be a number of things. So I feel called to pull one just to see what's this conflict surrounding. Just in case I need to be reading this separately. Conflict surrounding the High Priestess, some sort of intuition and healing. Oh, okay. So some of you guys are having a hard time moving on from something emotionally, but you're going to deal with that this week once and for all. Others of you, I'm seeing family here. So there's something significant happening with your family this week. Let's see what that is. I'll pull 2 for this. What's going on? The Fool and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, it kind of feels like maybe a birthday celebration, or I don't know, maybe someone has a baby. Someone having a baby, or someone announces a pregnancy this week. Or you tell your family that you got a new job or something like that. Someone ends up telling you, like, I got a new job, or ends up breaking some sort of news to the family. The male and the family feel connected. I don't know why though. Let's see. What's the male about? What can you expect from your upcoming week? What can you expect from your upcoming week? Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Hold on. Bottom of the deck for the male. What's this news coming in? Misfortune in the sun. Oh. Yeah, that's why I said, I don't know if you're dealing with something, but it seems like it's going to work out. Something that was out of your control, like a tragedy, it's going to work out though. Something good comes from it. I don't know. Somebody needs to hear that though, because it sounds like, yeah, it says news and then success right underneath the misfortune. So you don't have to worry about that. If you've been dealing with something difficult, it seems like it's going to work itself out. King of Cups coming out again, extra confirmation. Let's look at the male. What's this news that you're going to hear? What's it going to be about, or what's it going to say? Just 3. 1. The Moon. 7 of Wands. Interesting that the 7 of Wands coming out again. The Moon, 7 of Wands. Oh. And the Strength card. Bottom of the deck, I'm seeing the Ten of Wands. Some of you guys may actually just be getting some news from somebody, or someone tells you, I see how hard you've been working. Kind of feels like you're going to get some sort of like someone trying to tell you in like the least corny way, I believe in you. I feel like you're doing the right thing. Somebody is going to try to be like encouraging. That's some news that you're going to get. Someone's going to come towards you with some sort of like encouraging energy. Yeah, like I see maybe you're a little bit like going through it right now, a little bit emotional right now. Everything's fine. Like someone wants to just like kind of communicate to you that they see something special in you this week. And it doesn't have to be something like a deep conversation. It just feels like you could even have a conversation with like a friend this week, and they tell you in their own way that they're very proud of you, and they want you to protect yourself, to stay strong. There's someone here that's going to come in and tell you to stay strong this week. Ten of Wands, the Death card. Ten of Wands, the Death card. And the Nine of Swords. Yeah, because they see you're struggling. There's someone here that kind of sees you're struggling, and they tell you, I'm wishing the best for you, because the Magician's on the bottom of the deck. Someone comes in and they say, I see what you're going through right now. I hope it all works out. I wish the best for you. Don't let it get you down. That sort of thing. So that may be the pick-me-up that you need. Not to say that you're like going through like anything crazy, but I did see the Nine of Swords connected to your energy this week. The Nine of Swords, the Four of Cups, Seven of Wands, double confirmation, because the Seven of Wands just came out again. So it kind of feels like there's somebody who's like, I feel like you're right. They kind of reassure you in a way to be like, I feel like you're right for feeling this way, for thinking this way. I can't believe that happened, that sort of thing. And they just make you feel better. They make you feel like you're not crazy. Someone comes in and makes you feel a little less crazy this week while everything's happening. So if this resonated, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Bye. Love you.